Hi, happy November. It's Andrea Dancing Star, and my intuition told me that we're gonna do a Gemini reading. So, let's see how that goes. We're gonna read for the first part of November. It's gonna be still Scorpio season, so the rest of Scorpio season, but the first part of November for Gemini. A general reading for the astrological sign of Gemini. Let's see what the cards want to say for Gemini for the first part of November. One more shuffle for Gemini for the first part of November. For the first part of November, for the astrological sign of Gemini. What do we need to tell Gemini for the first part of November? What do we need to tell Gemini for the first part of November? Hierophant. Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles reversed. Maybe like a spouse is communicating about a broken contract, an unfair contract. There's contracts involved, but they're not fair. They're not balanced. There's communication. Maybe like schools or the church, religious institutions, spiritual institutions. The Magician. So that's Gemini's card, Page of Cups reversed. It fell into my lap sideways, so I'm going to go ahead and say, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like Gemini, maybe you're ignoring it. Maybe you're just not trying to make anything happen, either or. You're not accepting an apology. You're not extending an apology. The world and the sun is behind that. So maybe it's coming from a Leo. The Leo is in their power, though. They've just turned over. Well, they were in a very massive tower moment. But they're not anymore. Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me more for, thank you. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay. It looks like you're moving to a nice place, you know? The Four of Wands. The Page of Swords is behind the Four of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords is behind that also. Which tells me that someone is kind of like using their words, using false knowledge to gain access to this Four of Wands. Hold on one second. That should be a lot better. Okay. Okay, that was a lot of cards. Ten of Wands reversed. So, I mean, I kind of get the feeling like Gemini, maybe you might be struggling and kind of stagnant beginning the month, ending the month of October, which I don't feel like is very much your cup of tea. It looks like it has a lot to do with a spouse taking the home. So this all fell out sideways, which is the Ten of Swords. It kind of looked at me reversed, but it's also sideways. So Four of Wands, and then we have the Page of Swords again. So I just heard like eat crow. So I don't know if you know what that phrase means, but I mean, it kind of means that you have to kind of like swallow your pride. Maybe admit to your wrongs, maybe admit to something that wasn't done in a just way, a contract. It also means that these cards are really telling me that there's a situation with the Ten of Pentacles moving into a Ten of Pentacles, getting back home to this castle with this stability. I mean, the Hierophant does represent marriage. And there was a broken contract, an unfair contract, an imbalanced contract. Magician sideways, like you're not able to make anything happen and you're not trying to make anything happen. You cannot make anything happen. You're being held in like suspended mode. You want to get out of this burden. You're tired of carrying it. You're tired of carrying all of the things that come with this. There's a lot of wands in this situation, and you have been carrying them for a real long time and you're tired of it. You want out of it. You want something to come back to life. There's 2 tens. 10 swords in one guy's back and 10 wands in front of this guy. 2 tens. Four of wands. The new house situation, the new moving situation. Page of swords reversed. Gossip. Lies. Rumors. The King of Pentacles reversed is behind the Ten of Wands reversed. You're very, very, very much... Well, you don't have the money that you want. You don't have the power that you want. It's like you've lost a business. You want it to come back, but it's not. All of the attempts, all of the different avenues, all of the ways of communication are not resulting in this thing coming back. And it really looks like it's like a marriage contract, or like I said, it's a religious institution, school. Maybe school is not working. Okay. Okay, so what else can we tell Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? 9 of Pentacles with the Emperor reversed. Okay. So that's independence. Financial independence. Being able to take care of yourself. I want to know who is financially independent. Because we have the Emperor reversed here. And there is also the King of Pentacles reversed. So there's... And then we have the Three of Pentacles upright behind that, which is more school. An institution of learning, a workshop, learning a trade, building a new doorway. 3 people. 1 person is teaching. But the Emperor reversed, he's not in his power, you know? He is either missing the love and compassion in the fertility and abundance, earthly abundance that comes from the Empress, or the Emperor is a tyrant. So maybe if this Emperor learned a little bit of compassion, or embodied, was taught this somehow, could learn how to feel compassion and empathy, then maybe they could get to the Ten of Pentacles, but they're very happy being the tyrant. Maybe Gemini just sees them as being happy being the tyrant. Tell me who the Nine of Pentacles is. Tell me. Thank you. High Priestess. 3 of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords. High Priestess. Knight of Wands. Okay, so the High Priestess is very independent. She can take care of herself. She also knows everything. You know, she's the High Priestess. She has all the access to all of the magic. She has access to all of the knowledge of the mysteries. She's reading the Torah, but she's also connected. She's connected to lost civilizations, ancient civilizations. She knows everything. So she's also not speaking. She's just fine on her own. Maybe she was with you, Gemini, and maybe you want what she knows so you can feel in your power. Because I feel like there's a big sense of power and stability that's lost. Like an empire is lost. And it has to do with this high priestess who is independent. She does not just let random suitors come into her house and stay the night, and she does not give them anything. She doesn't even look their way, you know? It's like a Sagittarius tried to take this high priestess. It didn't work. The Sagittarius energy tried to steal from the high priestess, and it didn't work. Maybe you work together with the Sagittarius, and maybe you were trying to get her to spill secrets, give knowledge, anoint. I don't usually ever use that word, so that must mean something to someone. It didn't work. She's fine on her own. So why is this on Gemini's mind? Why is this in Gemini's energy life sphere? Why? Face down, and it like laid like right onto her. Queen of Wands. Fire sign female. And King of Cups reversed. I feel like Gemini, maybe you might have like tried to use this female. Maybe you might have told this female that you love this female. Maybe that you might have, yeah, told them that you love them. Maybe made them think that they were meeting their like twin flame or something. Really what you really want is this Queen of Wands and her energy, her magic. She's got a lot of sexual charisma. She's got a lot of abundant power. She's got a lot of earthly abundant power. She makes things happen, though. She's very beautiful. She knows everything. She also knows that you don't love her. And she's fine with that. She understands that. There's a loss there, but it's a loss of power. She thought it was love. Or maybe you just told her it was love. But there's another person involved in this situation. You know? Like maybe a Sagittarius involved in this situation. Okay. So I just saw the sun with the tower behind it, the tower reversed. So that kind of tells me that maybe someone was trying to cause a tower, maybe did cause a tower, and maybe this tower was supposed to like be the end for this high priestess, but it's not. No, it only made her stronger. Okay. What is Gemini's advice then for the first part of November? What is Gemini's advice for the first part of November? Face down. You're not really seeing it. Maybe you don't want to see it. Maybe you can't see it. Six of Swords. Maybe you should go back and apologize. There was something that you were doing There was something you were doing. If you put a lot of time and effort into this situation, maybe you should go back and show your true self and apologize for your true self. Um, or if there's another place that you feel like is home, maybe you should just go back home. One of the two. This has been the first part of November for Gemini.